On Wednesday, the 17th of October 2018, Engineer Dotun Sanusi celebrated his 50th birthday anniversary in style at the largest stadium and resort in Onuara local government area of Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. He celebrated with the less privileged and physically challenged, during which he gave out wheelchairs and other gift items. The birthday celebration is a prelude to the coronation ceremony of Engineer Sanusi as the Otunapesinola of Ibadan, Oyo State. Engineer Dotun Sanusi was born on the 17th of October 1968 into the family of Alhaji Ganiu Oladosu Sanusi from Ojaba, Ibadan, and Madam Musli Agbebe Sanusi, née Adedeji, from Ibadan. Young Dotun Sanusi grew up in the Lekuro area of Ibadan. He enrolled into Wesley Primary School for his primary education, from where he went to CAC Grammar School in Ibadan for his secondary education. His crave for more education, coupled with the fact that he passed his senior school certificate examination in flying colors, earned him admission into the Department of Petroleum Engineering in the University of Ibadan. The birthday celebration featured an under-13 male soccer competition organized and coordinated by Engineer Dotun Sanusi in conjunction with the Youth Sports Federation of Nigeria, YSFON. The competition kicked off on the 7th of October and ran through to the 17th of October 2018. To kickstart the event was the opening prayer said by Pastor Adebayo. Shortly after was a match pass of all the teams that participated in the under-13 male soccer tournaments in celebration of the 50th birthday anniversary of Engineer Dotun Sanusi. Engineer Dotun Sanusi, a man dedicated to the development of the nation and upliftment of the people, was also honored at the event by the Nigeria Union of Journalists, NUJ. He was presented an award of excellence for his numerous philanthropic works all over the state, particularly in Ilaji. To present the award to the celebrant on behalf of the NUJ was former NUJ chairman, Comrade Solomon Ayode, who showered praises on the celebrant, Engineer Dotun Sanusi, for his numerous philanthropic works all over the state. Comrade Solomon Ayode used the medium to urge all blessed Nigerians to emulate Engineer Dotun Sanusi and contribute their quota to nation building.
Bàbá ẹ̀ tó wò wípé tí ebi bá ti yọ nínú òṣẹ́ ìṣẹ́bùṣe ó tún dá oko lẹ̀ ó sì gbàyàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀tẹ́ ẹ bá ní fún alátẹ̀wọ́. Bàbá ẹ̀ tó wá búgàdà wọn ní bí ara bá lè ó yẹ kí okun wà lára wọn á dá tá pé stadium ìjọba ní dálẹ̀ o èmi ò tí ì rí bí individual tó ti dá stadium báyìí lẹ́rìí. Àwa láì fi àsìkò ṣòfò a kí bàbá wa Engineer Dotun Sanusi tí wọ́n kú oríire òní lórúkọ gbogbo oníròyìn nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ àti ní Nàìjíríà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà la sì tún lo àsìkò yìí láti sọ pé a mọ rírì fún tí wọ́n ti ṣe. Àwa tá a wà bí bá ìkọ̀sẹ́ tọ́lọ́run ò ṣe fún o àfẹ́bá tó tó wù tó. Ẹ wo tí bàbá yìí ṣe kò gbé lọ sí àárín ìgboro Olubadan tí gbogbo ayé ò ti máa rí ọ á gbé wá nu oko ń bí báyìí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá fẹ́ràn wa ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá fẹ́ rí wa ẹ máa bọ̀ lóko ní ìlàwá náà ṣe wá. So gbogbo wa náà dákun ẹ jẹ́ ká dìde sí ìdàgbàsókè ọ̀nà àrà. Ẹ jẹ́ á dìde sí ìdàgbàsókè ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ àti Nàìjíríà lápapọ̀. Ẹ ṣé àdúpẹ́.
The celebrant, Engineer Dotun Sanusi, while responding, expressed gratitude to the NUJ for recognizing his efforts, stressing that he's only doing what God sent him to do.
Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn ẹgbẹ́ oníròyìn ní ti Ọ̀yọ́ State pé wọ́n mọ rírì ìtànṣe and mo believe pé mo gbàgbọ́ pé a ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni Ọlọ́run sì fún wa ní okun àti agbára a sì ṣe jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ nítorí pé ìtọ́lọ́run rán wa pé ká wá ṣe ìlà wa ń ṣe. Oyè tí kábíyèsí náà fún wa ti ilẹ̀ Ìbàdàn nípa rírì ìtànṣe ní Ìbàdàn ni kò di dandan ká wà ní ipò òṣèlú kó tó di pé àwa náà ṣe ètò yẹ ká ṣe. So dúpẹ́ lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ ilé ìsìn ní ìpèníjà lélẹ̀ agbára Ọlọ́run nígbà tí ó bá tó fi di ọdún tí ń bọ̀ ẹ torí ọwọ́ wa.
This was immediately followed by an award presentation to finalists of the Under-13 boys competition. Standard FC won the 3rd position. FCT Gold came 2nd, while Iconica FC were crowned champions of the 2018 edition of the Under-13 male soccer tournament in Ilaji. Also, as part of the celebration of the 50th birthday anniversary of engineer Dotun Sanusi, the celebrants distributed wheelchairs to some physically challenged people around who had wonderful things to say about engineer Dotun Sanusi. To bring the birthday program to an end was the cutting of the birthday cake, which the celebrant, engineer Dotun Sanusi, did as friends, family members and well-wishers joined in. In an interview with some of the beneficiaries of the distributed gift items, they all said amazing things about engineer Dotun Sanusi. On Saturday, the 20th of October 2018, engineer Dotun Sanusi and his amiable wife, Mrs. Joyce Belema Sanusi, were installed as the Otunapesinola and Otunapesinola of Ibadan land by the Olubadan, His Imperial Majesty Oba Saliu Adetunji, at the palace of the Olubadan. Engineer Dotun Sanusi and his wife, Mrs. Joyce Belema Sanusi, danced into the palace of the Olubadan of Ibadan in grand style as friends, family members and well-wishers surrounded them in excitement. Shortly after that, the program commenced as engineer Dotun Sanusi and his wife received prayers from the Olubadan, His Imperial Majesty Oba Saliu Adetunji and his chiefs. After that, engineer Dotun Sanusi and his beautiful wife, Mrs. Joyce Belema Sanusi, went through another session of prayers before being decorated as the Otunapesinola and Otunapesinola of Ibadan land, after which they were presented with the instruments of office.
Otunapesinola of Ibadan land. Mo bo yo. Ní orúkọ kábíyèsí Olubadan ilẹ̀ Ìbàdàn. A fi tẹ Ọlọ́run. Tura. Ó gbà mí sí. Ọlọ́run wá jẹ́ ọmọ ọmọ ṣe. Ṣùgbọ́n bá ṣe sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ wà lórí ìwà. Tẹra mọ́ ìwà rere tó ń hù. Wọ́n tàpá sẹ́nikẹ́ni. Wọ́n fi ojú tí ń rí ẹnikẹ́ni o. Ó sì ní lọlẹ̀. Èmi náà ní lọlẹ̀. Kábíyèsí àti olórí àti gbogbo olóyè náà ní lélẹ̀. Èyí tẹ́ ń ṣàmì náà ẹ̀ ní lọlẹ̀. Ìyàwó rẹ̀ rí lé. Tó ń jẹ́ yèyé Apesinola Ìbàdàn land. A fi fún ọ ní orúkọ kábíyèsí Olúbàdàn. Yóò tí ọ̀la. Ó túbọ̀ máa fẹ́ràn ọkọ rẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọ yín àti gbogbo ẹbí. Mọ́ rán létí ẹ bá ti fẹ́ lọ ìlú Èkó pé ẹja lọ rí kábíyèsí àti olórí náà. Mọ́ rán létí o. Wọ́n ṣe àwọn tí wọ́n ṣe annual kíní wá sí àfihàn o. Ó ṣe láìkí àwọn olóyè títọ̀ ti ń rí pé àbà ẹ mọ̀ rí mi ni.
Kò tiẹ̀ ní rọ́bà fín.
Ta ní sọ̀rọ̀ mẹ́ o? Ta ló sọ fún ọgbọ́n rí ọba fín? Ìwọ ló kò sólú ẹ̀. Lọ́dúnrà o, yèyé Otunapesinola of Ibadan land.
The Olubadan of Ibadan, His Imperial Majesty Oba Saliu Adetunji, then presented Engineer Chief Dotun Sanusi and his wife, Mrs. Joyce Belema Sanusi, with the certificate of office.
Nísìnyí, ọkọ Apesinola.
Àṣẹ, 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 àṣẹ. Àmín ọ̀yọ́dọ̀. Àmín. Amen, your love.
Thank you.
The Olubadan commended Engineer Chief Dotun Sanusi and his wife, Mrs. Joyce Sanusi, on the numerous philanthropic activities they have embarked on in Ibadan land. He used the medium to urge the new Otunapesinola and Otunapesinola of Ibadan land not to relent but to do more to make Ibadan land a remarkable tourist destination. Shortly after that was a vote of thanks delivered by Dr. Saliu Olatubosun. He thanks the Olubadan of Ibadan, His Imperial Majesty, Oba Saliu Adetunji, for his fatherly role, which makes him very distinct. He also commended Chief Engineer Dotun Sanusi and his wife, Mrs. Joyce Sanusi, for their numerous philanthropic works. That segment ended with a photo and video session as family members, friends, and well-wishers joined in. The reception ceremony later took place at the largest stadium and resort center, owned by Engineer Chief Dotun Sanusi, and everyone had a lot to eat and drink. The much-awaited entry of the Otunapesinola and Otunapesinola of Ibadan land followed immediately. It was a wonderful experience as Dari Melody and his band did justice to the music session. In the goodwill message, Dr. Habib Olamitoye started by congratulating the two lovebirds, Engineer Chief Dotun Sanusi and Chief Mrs. Joyce Sanusi, on the double celebration of his 50th birthday and installation as the Otunapesinola and Otunapesinola. He further described Chief Engineer Dotun Sanusi as one of a kind, who is passionately in love with helping the less privileged in society. Dr. Habib urged him to continue and never relent in his good deeds.
Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run fún ọjọ́ ìbí. Adúpẹ́ fún nǹkan iyì, nǹkan ẹ̀yẹ tí ó tọ́ sí Engineer Sanusi. Ìjẹrin àwa ṣe bàdé. Àdúrà mi ni pé k'Ọlọ́run fún Engineer Sanusi long life.
Amen.
The Oluyani of Iyani in Akoko Northwest Local Government Area of Ondo State, Oba Sunday Joel Daudu, in his goodwill message, said he couldn't have missed the event for anything. He said Chief Engineer Dotun Sanusi and his entire family are good role models. He urged other blessed Nigerians to emulate this gesture by helping the less privileged in the society to make the nation great.
Engineer Ọlọ́run ràn lọ́wọ́ fún nǹkan tó ṣe. Pàápàá jùlọ ó sọ inú ìgbẹ́ yìí ó sọ di ìlú. Ó tún gba oyè lẹ́ẹ̀kan gbà tí kábíyèsí sọ̀rọ̀ ní ààfin. Wọ́n sọ ìdí mẹ́ta tí wọ́n fi máa fúnyàn lóyè. Ìkíní ẹnìyẹn máa wá láti ìdílé oyè. Èkejì ẹnìyẹn gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ẹni tí ó ní ìwà rí tó dẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa. A rí pé iṣẹ́ tí ẹnjìníà ń ṣe òun ló fún un ní gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tí ó ń ṣe léèní. Òun ló jẹ́ kí ó rí oyè jẹ. Ẹ wo oríṣiríṣi nǹkan tó ṣe Ọlọ́run á ràn lọ́wọ́.
There was a traditional dance performance by students of ICAST Secondary School owned by the youngest-looking 50-year-old Chief Engineer Dotun Sanusi. Thereafter, Dari Melody and his band took over the session as the Otunapesinola and Otunapesinola were joined by their family members, friends, and well-wishers as they danced all night long. From Biscon Communications, we congratulate Chief Engineer Dotun Sanusi and Chief Mrs. Joyce Belema Sanusi on their conferment as the Otunapesinola and Otunapesinola of Ibadan land.